I've tried to film this like at least 5 times, so I'm going to keep this super short. I'm going to talk to you about the Aries full moon because I'm super excited about this, and it's a whole brand new energy. Remembering a new moon, so when we're planting those seeds of intention, it's basically the beginning of something, the start of a new chapter. The full moon will show exactly what this energy and what this full moon was about. Now, we are talking about the 27-degree Aries new moon. And this is happening on the 17th or 18th, depending on where you are. So check your chart, your natal chart, find out where Aries is and how this is impacting you personally. Because even though there are going to be things happening globally, and I'm talking about this energy globally for the Aries new moon, your natal chart's going to tell you a lot more about how this is going to be personally for you. So definitely check that out. I do readings, so reach out if you need some help. Aries energy, the ram, I am, spring energy, cardinal fire, physical, right? It's a bit aggressive, it's competitive, it's about violence, W-A-R, but also passion, motivation, energy, survival, instincts, right? Reaction. It can be a bit impulsive. It's all of those Aries energy, but it's also about your physical body, yourself, the authentic you, figuring out who you are. And boundaries as well, because Aries rules over those kind of setting boundaries, knowing who you are. So those themes are definitely going to come up. Now, we have a super powerful stellium that's actually happening at the time of this new moon. I have never seen anything like this. This is so much energy, and we've never had a new moon like this because of that stellium. There are 6 planets and also Chiron here, so in total if you're counting Chiron. So there are the luminaries, so the sun and the moon. Obviously that's a new moon when the sun and the moon are conjunct together at that 27 almost 28 degree mark. And then we've got Mercury and Mars, which are personal planets, and Mars also rules this Aries new moon, and it happens to be conjunct Saturn at the time of this new moon. So you've got both the malefics, Saturn and Mars, in a conjunction. You have the Aries new moon at 27 degrees conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer, but you've also got Mercury and Neptune also telling this kind of story. And we've never seen Neptune and Saturn being involved along with Aries and Chiron in a new moon like this in Aries. So crazy, brand new energy. We've never seen anything like it. So I'm actually super excited because although there's going to be some conflict, challenges, things aren't going to get better when it comes to the WAR. In fact, I think that they're going to get a little bit progressively worse. I do think that eventually this change is going to be for the better for humanity. It just means that we need to go through all of this. All the people that are kind of like awake and spiritual have been seeing this kind of energy coming for a while and probably been talking about it for a while. I know I have. I've been speaking about it for quite a while, especially a lot more recently, but it's been probably since 2022 that I've been speaking about this kind of energy, definitely since 2023. But this is all about being prepared. Get your body strong. Focus on your health, your gut health. Get to the gym, exercise, be prepared for survival. We might not need it, but if we do, if things get hard, we can't get the fertilizer, the food, the crops, our veggies, we can't get stuff from the shops. We've got petrol issues. If there's a lockdown because of the petrol issues or travel restrictions, you need to be prepared. You need to get in contact with your local growers. You need to be prepared for a blackout, anything like that to do with electricity, power, internet, food, transport, all that kind of stuff. Be smart, be prepared in case we need those things, okay? Don't panic don't panic, just be prepared. Do small things to look after yourself and your family. Take accountability and action for yourself. Have a veggie garden or a few extra bits of food. Have people's phone numbers written down, not just stored in your phone, written down on paper. Know your local growers, as I said. Take a deep breath, meditate as much as you can, ground yourself as much as you can, but also be passionate and be motivated and use this Aries energy because we've never seen anything like this. This is powerful, brand new energy. So take advantage of it. This is the time when you're going to be able to have the energy to do things that you really want to do, creative projects, things around the house, going to the gym or getting fit or starting some kind of hobby or project or changing your health. This is the time to do it. There is so much energy pulled into that Aries house. 6 planets plus Chiron, all in that one house. There's only really Pluto, Jupiter, Uranus, and Venus, along with the North Node and South Node, that aren't involved in that stellium. Everything else is pulling our energy in there. So check out your chart. Have a look at this. It's going to be powerful and create some really positive change. stand up for yourself, defend yourself, but also defend others, but do it in a smart way and in a respectful way. And I hope that this is a really good new moon for you.